Individual OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system, Formo-Copies, about antiks in brief.
Итак, скрулертная система структурирует собой динамику временной эфирной наполненности.
So, OLLAKT system structures by itself the dynamics of the temporal ethereal constituent. Stereotypes configurations, which structures OLLAKT system you use for your life creativity. OLLAKT system itself, which is all totality, all multitude of those stereotypes possible for your decisions. The temporal ethereal constituent, which constitutes the base of your life, you as a person, that is, the base of your realization on the level of synthesis of one or other emanations and psychonations. Focus of dual reflection, but we hasn't reached it yet. The primary time axis, factor axis, OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system. Everything of that is exactly the same. Everything I mentioned belongs to OLLAKT-DRUOTMM systems or to Flu-Lu complex in case of higher qualitative levels. Why do I point this out? Lately it was found that you don't know what is your self-consciousness. What is your manifested person? Where Formo-creators are located? What they consist of? And what is OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system in general? All of this is separated in your conceptions, but in fact there is no separation at all. Your self-consciousness is structured by OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system, and OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system includes your self-consciousness. Only OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system gives you all information, all thoughts, feelings, experience. It gives them to you by means of so-called Formo-Copies, that is, by means of forms, which structure Formo-Copies. But again, total OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system is not structured by Formo-Copies. That's why I call it personal OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system, because you usually employ only those Formo-Copies which your parents have used and you have used since the childhood up to now, which you have got from another sources. Their forms have become yours, only that kind of things. Another part of OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system with Formo-Copies uninteresting to you is kind of absent for you. And what is more, OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system itself is structured by creativity spheres, that is, structured by realizational niches of different forms of collective consciousnesses, not only of human type. And you don't use this. That goes for anti-worlds too. I describe in detail creativity spheres of OLLAKT-DRUOTMM systems in the 12th volume of Immortality Available to Everyone book series. There is extensive part directly about anti-world there. Anti-world and antiks are not forms of our realization. They are not included to the realization diapasons typical to human.
это особый род цивилизаций, который
because this is a special genus of civilizations. Its goal is to synthesize the experience of different development directions,
цель которого синтезировать опыт разных направлений развития. Если хотите,
if you like.
антики это
Antiks are a protoforms of the nouveau forms.
nouveau формы. Значит, nouveau форма я
Nouveau form is diffusgent form, that is,
диффузгентная переход
transitional from other source of collective intelligence,
других видов коллективного разума, в основном животного, то, что мы подразумеваем,
mainly from animal, which we understand as the animal kingdom, to human, and vice versa, from human development direction to other development forms.
формы развития. И есть формы, для которых, в общем-то, неважно, какая
In addition, there are forms which don't worry whether they look like a human or like an animal,
но свойства, опыт тех и тех
but the experience of both forms makes some form of interest for them.
представляет для них некую форму интереса. И познавая
Due to cognizing life through thoughts, feelings, experience of different protoforms,
разных протоформ, они синтезируют в себе
they synthesize qualities inside, which are their properties.
являются их свойствами. Антики разбиты на множество классов. Ну, это в моем представлении.
Antiks are divided into many classes. That is, in my conception only, because nobody divided them, nobody classified them, nobody examined them from human
В
position,
кавычках не изучал, потому что нет таких
because people don't have such possibilities yet.
их изучение, глубокое изучение начинается
Their deep investigation will start on the levels of your subconsciousness, on the levels of the fourth, fifth dimension.
пятой мерности. Ну, об антиках вы прочитаете.
Well, you will read about antiks in
Я
detail.
почему заговорил об антиках? Чтобы дать вам
I started to talk about antiks to give an indication, especially to those who have read 11th, 12th, and 13th volumes of Immortality available to everyone, that OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system is not restricted to just only realizational niches of Formo-Copies, which you use in your life creativity.
вы используете в своем жизненном творчестве. То есть множество
There are many configurations of psychisms and knowledge which are not accessible to you because they have been synthesized on the base of many other dominants.
синтезировано на базе множества других доминант. Вот, допустим, антики
Let's take antiks. They have got specific development directions.
антику рознь, как и
There are not two antiks alike, not two fermions alike.
в том плане, что одни специализируются, допустим, на синтезе
It means that formers specialize on the synthesis of what has been acquired by people
наработано людьми, причем во вневременном режиме существования. Теми
with what has been acquired, supposedly, by those animals,
животные, которые
which synthesize their thoughts and experience in the area of вселюбовь, всемудрость, all love, all wisdom, and всеустремленность, all aspiration, or всеволя, всеразума, all will of all intelligence, and всесущность, all essentiality.
вот эти направления для каждого
And all of this has been going in new time existence order. That is, antiks take definite qualities synthesized already by people and take definite qualities synthesized already by some other protoform.
и, переживая их,
They go through them and structure energy plasma with some third kind of things, which are typical neither for humans nor for that form of animal.
поэтому и взаимодействие
That's why interactions with such forms of OLLAKT-DRUOTMM system are difficult and may occur in the area of one of the dominants.
и могут происходить либо по линии одной доминанты, которую мы в себе
The first dominant is synthesized inside of us and connects us with antiks of the given development direction. And the second one connects antiks with an animal protoform and substitutes the second dominant of our synthesis process.